Britain has got a big, fat secret. Each year, we are getting fatter.
I've actually put on a stone in the last year.
You've got a bit of a beer belly going. 4 months.
Getting bigger and bigger.
Yet many of us say we don't know why.
Don't do anything any different, but it's there.
I don't think I am eating more.
Go through phases where I'd eat lots and lots of food.
Slowing down in metabolism, I think.
We've got a theory about why people are putting on weight.
We're secret eaters.
We each make around 200 eating decisions a day. But studies show that most of these are made without even thinking. No wonder we have no idea just how much we're eating. To put our theory to the test, we've come up with an extreme experiment. We're exposing the hidden eating habits of the nation, one household at a time, putting all those sneaky mouthfuls under 24-hour surveillance and presenting the forensic evidence in our incident room.
Oh, my God.
Oh, blimey, what's going on here?
Plus, we're revealing the inside scientific secrets behind why we all overeat.
Hopefully find some very fascinating results about why people put on weight without really realising why they're putting on weight.
And the changes that could make all the difference.
And you'll still be satisfied even though you're taking in fewer calories. It's genius.
Behind this secret wall, we're about to blow the lid off our nation's eating habits once and for all. When it comes to weight loss, I have made it a bit of a career obsession, both in front of the camera and behind. And if there's one thing I know, if you really do want to kickstart a healthier lifestyle, you really need to start being honest about what you're eating. But not everyone knows what they really eat. So we're helping overweight households solve that problem by putting them under round-the-clock surveillance to show them why they can't shift the pounds. Research suggests that being aware of exactly what you eat is the key to changing your behaviour. Can these families use the truth to kickstart a new, healthier lifestyle? Today's family who've asked for our help are the pug-loving Castles from Hertfordshire. At the head of the family is dog-breeding mum Belinda, who at just 5 foot weighs in at 15 stone 2.
Struggled with my weight most of my life, really. If I won the lottery tomorrow, I would have a gastric band fitted and I'd have liposuction done.
Belinda's 6'1", 17 stone 8 husband James works in an office for a gas and oil company.
There's not really, I would say, a particular food that I favour over anything else, but I do enjoy substantial food because the aim for me is not to have fantastic food tasting experience, it's to get enough sustenance so that I'm not hungry anymore.
Belinda and James have both tried losing weight without success, and they don't understand why.
I still maintain that there is something that I eat that really, really does not shift. I'm not sure what it is, but whatever it is, I just can't shift it.
I don't think I eat as badly as I could do, and I think there's part of me at the back of my brain saying, go for a slightly healthier option here, so I'm conscious of it.
I think I've tried every diet that's been published. I've probably spent thousands as well on these slimming pills that come up on the internet. Someone told me that seaweed's good for losing weight, so I've bought a load of seaweed.
Belinda's a busy dog breeder, but when she's not looking after her pets, she loves to cook.
I do really enjoy cooking. I've got a nice big cooker and I enjoy cooking for other people as well.
But the mystery of their widening waistbands deepens as Belinda only ever makes freshly cooked food with healthy ingredients.
I don't eat too bad. I do try. If I'm cooking spaghetti bolognese, I always drain the fat off. We always have dried pasta because that's less fattening than fresh pasta.
Losing weight is hard enough, but if you don't know why you're getting fat in the first place, it can seem impossible. James and Belinda are desperate to get to the bottom of their secret eating, and I'm here to help.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, James. How are you?
Good, thanks. Come in.
Oh, thank you very much.
I don't always go for the highest in calorie or something. I do try and eat quite sensibly, so I know that I can do it.
OK.
I sort of tend to sort of gravitate between, you know, a stone lighter and a stone heavier. Even when I was a kid, I was the fat kid in the class. So it's just always been part of me, really.
So historically, food's been an issue for you, or at least weight has been an issue for you?
Definitely. I don't think I have a real good idea of how much I eat on a daily basis.
So has Belinda always been like this, James, ever since you've known her?
No, she was a lot skinnier when I first knew her.
Yeah, I was really, really confident and happy with the size. Loved it.
Are you no stranger to dieting?
No, I've been every diet that's imaginable.
OK, so what stops you then, do you think, at the end of the day?
As the main cook in the family, could Belinda be contributing to the castle's weight gain in any way?
Just think that everyone's really hungry all the time, so I think, oh, I've got to feed you up, you know. A typical mother's instinct, you know, feed you up, give you loads of potatoes, keep you warm.
So your instinct is to nurture and to feed and to comfort.
Exactly.
Well, look, we are going to be watching you, and hopefully we can get to the bottom of each of your individual problems.
Yeah.
As long as it's a much slimmer bottom by the end of it.
Also in the household is Belinda's son, Lewis. And although her beauty therapist daughter, Sarah, doesn't live there, she often comes round for an evening meal. Sarah is 5'1" and clocks in at 16 stone 3. And Lewis is 5'7" and weighs 15 stone 10. They're both desperate to lose weight as well.
I've seen a picture of you on the wall. Is that you on a horse when you were younger? So you obviously were, you know, a lot slimmer and fitter.
Slimmer, like a size 10, 12, and then...
That's small, you know, a size 10. What are you kind of hoping for with your mum and James?
I'm hoping that we can all learn that what's better for us, and then Mum can start, like, cooking better things for us all. We can all sort of do it together. So they're inspiring us more as well as doing it ourselves.
I have noticed a lock on that larder door.
I think it's directed at me mostly. Well, as Mum probably said, I just graze like a goat.
So your parents have literally put a lock on the larder door?
Yeah.
It hasn't worked.
Oh, no. Because they leave the keys about, don't they?
Lovely family. Very funny family, actually, very honest family. I'm hoping that maybe this is the incentive they're going to need to do something about their weight, finally. The castles have agreed to be monitored 24/7. And to do that, we're setting up surveillance cameras in the living room, kitchen, and even on their fridge for 5 days. They've agreed to stick to their normal diet. We'll catch every snack and every mouthful to find out what they're really eating. But what they don't know is that they'll also be tailed by 2 of the country's top private investigators, Duncan Mee and Cameron Gowlett. They'll be using their expertise in surveillance to make sure the castles have nowhere to hide. It's the first night, and the castle families settle down for dinner.
Oh, Dolly, for Christ's sake, put a bloody sock in it.
Watched closely by the PIs from the van outside.
So you've got 8 cameras altogether?
Inside, the food is being dished up. Big helpings of chilli made with lean mince, kidney beans and tinned tomatoes.
What are kidney beans?
Beans, shaped like kidneys.
But on top of this home-cooked meal, there are all the extras too. Garlic bread and heaps of cheese. These are the types of secret calories that slip through under the radar. Research has shown that when we order an Italian takeaway, 33% of us go for garlic bread. And at the supermarket, we spend £190 million a year on garlic bread. It may be delicious, but scoff with caution, as each 12-inch baguette comes in at around 580 calories. Adding a sprinkling of parmesan will add 40 calories. And putting salad cream on your side salad will add 105.
Oh, what?
James.
Thank you very much for that, Tommy.
After their massive evening meal, James and Belinda poodle some of their pooches down to the local dog club. But what they don't know is PI Cameron has been rigged with a secret camera, and with the help of a pointer called Piglet, has gone undercover to detect any extracurricular snacking. The PIs will go to any lengths for the investigation. And parading a dog is all part of the job.
Good girl.
And it's during the tea break that PI Cameron witnesses James dip into a box of chocolates.
There was a lot of temptations there tonight on display. There were cakes, there were biscuits. James did, in the end, take a chocolate plum sweet and eat it.
It may not be a massive amount, but after their big dinner, it's even more evidence of their secret calories beginning to be gathered for the incident room. It's been predicted that by 2030, nearly half of us will be obese. So we're hoping to reverse that trend one household at a time by getting to the bottom of why they're getting fatter. Today's family are the Castles from Hertfordshire, who have no idea why they can't lose weight. So in a revolutionary new experiment, we're watching their every mouthful for 5 days. We're filming them with 24-hour surveillance cameras inside the home and tracking them outside with 2 top private investigators. Will the secret filming reveal what's making them put on weight? The PIs have followed James to the supermarket, where he's been sent to pick up ingredients for Mum Belinda's fresh, homemade meals. But a recent survey showed that 9 out of 10 shoppers impulse buy when we go shopping. Will James be tempted by eye-catching treats?
He's in aisle 24. And he's making a purchase.
Everything he buys, the PIs buy.
2 packets of plain naan, 4 tins of chopped tomatoes. Oh, he's having a free sample.
It's a big shop, and Belinda's obviously planning on a feast. James has just loaded up 5 big bags of potatoes. But are there any diet downfalls in there? On top of the fresh meat and veg, and a lot of potatoes, James's weekly shop contained 3 pizzas, 16 litres of fizzy drinks, 2 multi-packs of Doritos, and chocolate biscuits. But it's not all down to James. More than 150 million is spent every year on designing the perfect in-store environment to encourage us to buy. We're here at the tills, and take a look at these sweets and chocolates. Not here by accident. It's been strategically placed to encourage you to buy them the minute we get to the checkout. If your trolley gets stacked with impulse purchases, try doing the whole lot online, where it's been shown that 55% of us are less likely to impulse shop. After 5 days, the PIs have travelled over 190 miles, taken nearly 500 photographs, recorded 150 hours of footage, and enlisted the help of friends, colleagues, and the public.
Just want the same as the 2 girls in front, please.
What our family next door don't know is that from every bottle, every burger, every binge, we have the photo, we have the film, we have the evidence that our private investigators have collected to confront, to challenge, and ultimately to change our secret eaters for good. The Castles have no idea that behind this false wall, they'll be coming face to face with what they really eat.
I hope she's got a good diet plan for me. You need one.
I'm a bit worried, actually. I hope it starts from tomorrow, because I'm going to have a massive blowout and just order a load of food in to say this is it, it's the last supper.
Hi, guys.
Hiya.
Hello. Hi, it's lovely to see you down here. Now, you know that you allowed us to monitor you for a week.
Yeah.
And we rigged up the house with cameras.
Yeah.
You might be surprised to see what we found. Take a look at this.
Oh, blimey, what's going on here?
God.
Would you like to get close to look, guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
OK, James, come on, follow me this way.
Oh, blimey.
All of us.
You could have picked a better photo.
Take a look at our evidence tables here, please.
I feel sick.
But this is not the only surprise on the menu. As well as having rigged up the house,
We had private detectives onto you.
No.
Yeah.
Proper private detective.
Proper PIs. Here's all the evidence we gathered. So guys were onto you 24/7.
I just can't believe it. I didn't think there would be that much there.
First up to find out exactly what evidence has been collected is Mum Belinda.
I do worry about my health being overweight because obviously the more overweight you are, the more chance of having a heart attack. Both my parents have suffered heart attacks, so I'm desperate to lose weight again for that reason.
Before the surveillance began, the family all filled out food diaries for 5 days. Belinda's diary said that she liked a biscuit with her tea, but otherwise was eating 3 healthy, home-cooked meals a day. So did we find any secret eating that could explain why she's putting on weight?
You ready for this?
Yes, go on. Hello.
Belinda is the principal cook and prepares fresh, home-cooked meals for her family. But before the food even reaches the table...
Pop that bit in.
Belinda's mindlessly popping in extra calories. As she's preparing the food, in go bits of beef at 60 calories a mouthful, chicken skin, and a chunk of Yorkshire pudding batter. Even bits of cheese. The recommended daily allowance of cheese is just the size of a matchbox, but here Belinda's gobbled down half that in just a few nibbles.
Don't I look rough?
By nibbling a bit here and a bit there during filming, she's bumped up her secret calories by over 720 on top of the home-cooked meals she prepares. Over a year, that would be enough to put on 1 stone, 5 pounds.
This was supposed to be for the dogs.
Belinda is a classic chop and pop eater. 75% of us eat at least 1 snack a day, but chop and poppers graze while preparing every meal. If you're a chop and popper, prepare your veg first and keep some aside to nibble on.
Didn't realise I ate that much.
You honestly didn't realise that you're doing that?
I honestly didn't know.
You're a proper goat. You are literally just doing that.
A proper goat.
You're a proper goat. You are a goat.
I am, yeah. I have to go in the kitchen with my hands tied behind my back.
I think that's your major issue, really, is that you're just constantly picking, putting.
But picking isn't her only secret eating vice. As Belinda doesn't half love a tipple. While she's preparing the meal, Belinda opens a can of cider. And another. And another. Before she even sits down to eat, she's unwittingly added an extra 555 calories to her evening meal.
Look at that spare tyre.
On average, cider tops the alcohol chart, beating lager and stout into 2nd and 3rd place. Dry cider is lower in calories than sweet cider, but to really slash the calories, go for a low alcohol brand. But that's not all. After dinner, she moves on to rum and cokes. Belinda's food diary, written before the filming, did record a few rum and cokes, but it didn't say that each one contained 1/4 pint of rum.
Bloody hell!
And she doesn't just have 1, she has 4. These bring her grand total of secret calories from alcohol to over 1,200 in just one evening.
Mum, that is way too strong. It's like half a bottle in there.
With just your drinks alone, you've taken in half of your daily allowance. Would you say that's a fair cop?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Are you taking anything away from what you've learnt so far?
Oh, yeah. Never eaten again.
So, food gone.
Belinda's food diary said she was eating an average of about 1,800 calories a day, but her filmed daily average was over 4,170 calories. Now faced with her secret eating, will she finally be able to change her habits? Belinda will start a 10-week diet. She'll be aiming to bring her calorie consumption down to the amount she thought she was eating, 1,800 a day. By cutting down on alcohol and becoming more aware of her picking.
The experience was certainly an eye-opener. Didn't realise that I grazed quite as much as I did. I didn't actually realise I was quite as big as I am. I've come away thinking, oh God, I'm going to definitely make this work. And yeah, just generally really going for it.
We'll find out how Belinda gets on later. But first,
James, it's you now.
Oh, God.
James has struggled with his weight since he was a child. Even though he thinks he has a good diet, he's worried about his health.
I guess I do worry a little bit about the future. I mean, I'm 40 now, so I'm not really at an age where I should be thinking about death or anything like that, but it does tend to play in the back of your mind a little bit. Bloody hell, I could drop down and die of a heart attack one day.
According to James's food diary, he's eating an average of 2,000 calories a day. This is the perfect amount for a man trying to slim down. So why is it the weight's not coming off?
Shall we talk about you?
James's healthy home-cooked meals are the last place you'd expect to find secret calories. But when they're piled high like this, they become a serious issue.
Oh, God, yeah.
James's plate comes in at over 1,800 calories. It's a double portion of food, and he eats every single mouthful.
That's one cleared plate.
Belinda obviously cooks a mean roast. Daughter Sarah's also in on the action. She's eaten 10 roast potatoes, which come to 1,260 calories.
Even your dad's wincing.
And then at the weekend, Belinda cooks James a good old English fry-up. On average, a breakfast like this for a man should be around 500 calories. This plate clocks in at over 900. James's secret eating vice is finishing every last mouthful of his huge portions.
Do you ever leave anything on your plate?
Very rarely.
Just
Very rarely.
remind me why that is.
I think it's a couple of things. I think one is that when I was younger, I was told you clear your plate, otherwise you don't have anything else, so you don't get down from the table. And I think partly it's a gratitude thing, because Belinda spent hours in the kitchen cooking it. I'd feel really bad if I sort of only ate half of it.
So manners.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, I'm compelled to do it, otherwise it's rude.
Yeah.
James is a typical plate scraper. To finish your plate is no bad thing, so long as the portions are the correct size to start with. To find out how much we should dish out, we asked dietitian Lynn Garton.
If you look at my Lego pieces, which are representing the vegetables, around about half your plate should be made up of those types of foods. If we look at our starchy foods, it could be the equivalent of 1 tennis ball, or if you need a bit more of these foods, the equivalent of 2. That should represent a quarter of your meal, and then the other quarter should be your protein food, so your meat or your fish. And that should represent the equivalent of a deck of playing cards. So half your plate, vegetables, quarter of your plate, meat, and quarter of your plate, your starchy foods.
Would you say that you're a snacker in particular?
No, I wouldn't say I'm a snacker.
Do you want to have a look at this?
I'm probably going to regret those words now.
James's food diary showed the odd snack or biscuit, but nothing that would explain his weight gain. But during the surveillance, P.I. Duncan spotted something interesting when James went to the football.
Just before the kick-off, he went and bought a cup of tea, and he bought a Twix bar as well, which I then watched him eat from about a foot away from him. And then one of his fellow supporters was offering around toffees, and 3 times he took a toffee and ate it, even though his friend said to him, "You shouldn't be doing this, should you?"
Back in the house, during the surveillance period, our cameras recorded James regularly reaching for extras like crisps, peanuts, and other snack-type treats.
Hello?
During the time the cameras were recording, James's secret snacking added over 1,000 calories on top of his regular meals.
But all those handfuls here and there are clearly exceeding your calories every day. OK, so it is going to be an issue for you. Has this been an eye-opener for you, James?
Yeah, it has, actually. I think there's a certain sort of feeling of denial, because I always thought I was quite a healthy eater, but when you see it laid out in front of you, it really doesn't look like a great diet, and that really does shock me.
James's food diary said he was eating around 1,970 calories a day, but the filming showed he was actually eating nearly 4,000. To turn the tide of his overeating, he's embarked on a 10-week diet plan. He'll stop supersizing his portions and swap crisps and chocolate for fruit.
Today, for me, was a real education. I didn't consider myself to be a grazer, and I've been found out. What I'm going to take away from today is I'm really going to think a lot more about what I eat and also why I'm eating it, because I think a lot of the time it's just habit. And also it's a great opportunity for me to change my life and the way that I am.
The saying goes, you are what you eat. But do the Castle family really know what they eat? We've been using surveillance to get a true picture of their diet. We've seen the evidence for Belinda and James. Still to come, Sarah and Lewis. Across this series, we're going to expose the triggers that make us overeat without realising.
I used to work in a big office, and every day I had the same routine. Get back from lunch, make myself a cup of coffee, get down to my emails, and then find myself reaching across, having a biscuit, eating them, getting through the whole packet, and I'm suddenly thinking, how did it come to this? Just because you work in an office, it does not mean you are immune to secret eating.
I'm catching up with chartered psychologist Dr. David Lewis to find out what makes us reach for treats at work.
Hello.
Hi, Anna. Hi.
Hi, David. Right, oh, hello. Sweets in the office. What's going on?
And essentially, we're going to do an experiment which involves these two bowls, and we're going to hopefully find some very fascinating results about why people put on weight without really realising why they're putting on weight.
What's it got to do with being in an office?
Well, there was a study in which scientists gave office workers over a 12-month period exactly these kind of sweet treats. Some were given them in a clear glass bowl like that, others were given them in an opaque bowl. The groups who were given their sweets in this clear glass bowl ate 71% more sweets over the 12-month period.
Why?
Because they could see them.
Another experiment showed that office workers given bowls of chocolate ate 9 a day if they were on their desk, 6 if they were in their desk drawer, and just 4 if they were a 6-foot walk away.
Basically, we're saying that in terms of eating less, out of sight, out of mind is kind of the key.
Yeah, out of sight and out of mind, and make it harder for you to actually satisfy that impulse. Well, that's our theory at any rate.
We've got just 2 hours to put the theory to the test. Our volunteer office workers have been split into 2 groups. To throw them off the scent of what we're actually testing, we've asked them to fill in a survey, and as a thank you, we've offered them the sweets. Half of them have clear bowls of sweets parked on their desks, and the other half's treats are in opaque bowls well out of reach. We'll find out which group scoffs the most sweets later. Studies show that children of 2 obese parents have an 80% chance of being obese themselves. This rings true for the Castle siblings, 16 stone 3 Sarah and 15 stone 10 Lewis. Neither of them have any idea why they're overweight, but both are desperate to change.
I do try consciously to eat healthy. Like, we've got a bowl of apples at home and I'll try and eat one every day, but it never happens. I need motivation to do it.
I want to lose weight mostly so you don't stand out like, oh, there's a good-looking group of lads, oh, and there's a really fat kid.
I think my weight does maybe have an effect on my day-to-day life. I'd like to go swimming a lot more, but obviously I just feel conscious of doing that. I'd like to go out clubbing maybe a little bit more, but obviously I just feel like I don't look good in anything that I wear.
Being overweight bothers me. Obviously, it bothers everyone who's overweight. If they say it doesn't, then they're lying.
When I look in the mirror, I just think, yuck. And then I sort of hide my bedroom mirror so I don't have to look in it every day.
Neither Sarah nor Lewis's food diaries shed any light on why they can't lose weight. According to Sarah's diary, she ate about 1,200 calories a day, well under what she needs to eat to lose weight. Lewis's said he ate 1 meal a day and a few snacks on top, but still only came in at a slimming 1,560 calories. So if they're eating so little, why aren't the pounds coming off? And did our surveillance find anything to help us solve the mystery?
Sarah, we are now going to turn the spotlight on you.
To see if Sarah was doing some secret eating, the PIs placed a hidden camera in her staff room.
And we got you at work. And then placed yourself right in our eye line. Brilliant.
The camera filmed Sarah eating a McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese, large fries and a large Coke.
I didn't know that you'd catch me out.
And later that same day, Sarah had some serious snack attacks, scoffing down 6 shortcake biscuits, a chocolate cupcake and a packet of crisps. Altogether, by the time she left work, Sarah had eaten her entire daily allowance of calories before heading home for dinner.
Oh, God.
Snacking at work is all too easy for Sarah, thanks to a nearby vending machine, and she's not alone. Every year in the UK, we put 1.85 billion in the slots of these treat-filled tuck boxes. If, like Sarah, you've a vending machine at work, bring in your own healthy snacks like fruit or a handful of nuts and leave your loose change at home to avoid temptation. Sarah's food diary said she was eating around 1,220 calories a day, but she ate nearly 700 a day in snacks alone. That, combined with a big roast potato habit and some fast food lunches, helped take up her real daily average to a whopping 4,350 calories.
All right. Lewis, you can stop laughing because it's you next, I tell you.
But Sarah isn't the only secret snacker in the family. Lewis is such a notorious nibbler, his mum put a lock on the larder door. And the house cameras showed that when Lewis gets the munchies, he really just can't stop and visits the snack cupboard again, 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 and again. In just 1 hour, Lewis visited the cupboard 3 times, choosing a packet of crisps, a bag of Doritos, and a handful of Twiglets. He chomped his way through 327 secret calories.
What are you looking for, exactly?
Just crisps, chocolate, just whatever's in there. Yeah.
You're a mindless eater. You really don't think at all about what is going into your mouth. OK, we think that we may have an inkling as to why you are actually a frequent flyer when it comes to the snack cupboard. So just have a look at this and see if this rings any bells.
Lewis's secret snacking is often preceded by regular trips to the kitchen to pour out glass after glass of Diet Cola.
And finishing off the bottle.
Apart from alcohol, over the surveillance period, Lewis was only ever filmed drinking Diet Cola, clocking up over 14 pints of the stuff.
What's the time? Oh, I should be able to put rice in a minute.
A glass of Diet Cola may be calorie-free, but that doesn't necessarily mean it won't make you fatter. A 10-year study showed that people who drank more than 2 cans of diet drink a day saw a 500% increase in their waistline. One theory for this is that artificial sweeteners could trigger the appetite to expect sugar. When it doesn't get any, it still craves something to eat. If this is true, this could explain Lewis's frequent cravings for snacks after he has a diet drink. So Lewis, ditch the diet fizz and dilute fresh juices with soda water for the same bubbly experience, but without the cravings.
Having looked at the footage, we've noticed that at 12:10 you have 2 pints of Diet Coke and then you have a biscuit, OK? And then at 3:10 you have 2 large glasses of Diet Coke and then you're eating some Twiglets. So there's definitely a pattern. So it is an interesting thought that possibly for you, the diet pop really isn't working. It's actually doing the reverse and making you overeat. Have you noticed that pattern in yourself?
Obviously, all of it is bad.
Is there anything you want to change yourself?
Most of it, really. Just put a lock on that cupboard, change the drink.
OK, so again, there's an impetus for you to maybe adapt things as well, with a little bit of knowledge.
Lewis's food diary suggested he was eating about 1,500 calories a day, but he was actually taking in nearer 2,700. With the knowledge of his secret eating, can he finally turn over a new leaf? The snacking siblings, Lewis and Sarah, will start a 10-week healthy eating plan, ditching all their sweet treats, crisps and cakes, and going for a healthy breakfast and lunch to moderate their sugar levels and help stop the snacking between meals. Lewis will need to drop the diet fizz, which he'll replace with soda water and fresh juice.
Today was a real eye-opener, really. I didn't think I was that bad, to be fair. The snacking, I didn't realise I went in the cupboard that much. The amount of Coke and stuff I drank just makes you think, what's it doing to my teeth as well as anything? That's not brilliant.
And Sarah will bring fruit to work to snack on and try to cut down on the roast potatoes.
It was interesting. I was quite shocked at a lot of things. I'm just going to start a healthier living lifestyle, I think. Not going to pig out no more.
Hopefully, in 10 weeks' time, you'll be able to come back to us having lost some weight, having learnt something about food, and actually having enjoyed it. Does that sound like a plan?
It's a good plan.
Yeah.
Are you up for it?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Because this could actually make a massive difference to your lives.
I think it definitely will. Definitely will.
We'll find out later how they got on. Earlier on, chartered psychologist Dr. David Lewis explained that the more visible food is, the more of it we eat. Out of sight, out of mind is kind of the key.
Yeah, out of sight and out of mind, and make it harder for you to actually satisfy that impulse.
To put this theory to the test, we've planted some tempting treats near a group of office workers. Half of them have clear bowls of sweets parked on their desks, and the other half's treats are in opaque bowls well out of reach. After 2 hours, we've swiped the bowls, and after coming clean about our experiment, we've invited a few of the people from the office to find out who ate the most sweets.
Shall we?
Let's do the measuring.
OK, well, I can see that there's a clear difference, and we only left these sweets with you for a couple of hours, so you've certainly hammered the chocolate. David, what are the actual facts?
The people who had the treats in the clear glass bowls ate about 6 times as much as those who had to get up out of their desks and go to some of the sweets from the opaque bowls.
So hands up, chaps, who had the clear glass bowls. OK, so were you aware?
You know you're eating too much, but you still do it. And, you know, you're looking at the computer or filling in the form or whatever, and your hand just does this while you're still going. And even though you're aware you're doing it, you still do it.
And even though we were being filmed as well, I thought, it doesn't matter.
It's such a difficult impulse to resist, isn't it? It's there, and it's nagging away, and you just want to eat it, and then it becomes mindless. Yeah. You are so going to thank me for this dieting tip because it's so simple. If you can see the food, whether it's in the office, whether it's in the kitchen, whether it's in your car, you are far more likely to eat it. So, simple tip, hide it away, put it into an opaque container. You are far less likely to eat it, you're going to be taking in far fewer calories, and it really takes no effort at all, but maximum results.
10 weeks ago, the Castle family from Hertfordshire had no idea why they couldn't lose weight.
If I won the lottery tomorrow, I would have a gastric band fitted and I'd have liposuction done.
I don't think I eat as badly as I could do. The aim for me is to get enough sustenance so that I'm not hungry anymore.
The Castles agreed to allow surveillance cameras into their home, but they didn't know that 2 top PIs were tracking them every time they went out.
I've just had a text telling me that they're going to go to McDonald's.
After 5 days under 24-hour surveillance, we confronted them with their secret eating habits.
Oh, blimey, what's going on here?
Revealing that Mum Belinda was mindlessly grazing whilst cooking and taking in countless hidden calories from alcohol.
Bloody hell!
With just your drinks alone, you've taken in half of your daily allowance.
Husband James was doubling up his dinners.
Thank you very much for that, Tommy.
Do you ever leave anything on your plate?
Very rarely. It's a gratitude thing, because Belinda spent hours in the kitchen cooking it. I'd feel really bad if I sort of only ate half of it.
And Lewis and Sarah's secret snacking was causing them to pile on the pounds.
You're a mindless eater. You really don't think at all about what is going into your mouth.
For 10 weeks, the Castles have stuck to a healthy eating plan.
There's nothing about the diet that I found hard at all, really.
This plan has made me think a lot more about what I'm eating. You've only got to make small changes to get big results.
Now we're going to find out if our unique intervention has worked.
Hello! Wow! It's the incredible shrinking family.
Can I breathe out?
But yeah, exactly, just let it all go. You look really, really good. Let me take you back 10 weeks. What kind of hit you the most?
It was a little bit shocking, actually, because you are in this sort of place where you think, obviously you are a little bit fat, but you think, well, I'm eating all this vegetables and I must be doing something right. Then all of a sudden you see the sort of handfuls of crisps and the sheer amount of food you get through, and you think, yeah, that's the reason, isn't it? It could be that.
Lewis.
One of the things with the shopping, when you come back and you just realise it is all just like pizzas, and then we got one lettuce, but that was for the chickens. So it's just like something's going wrong.
Sarah, how are you feeling?
I feel so much better.
Do you?
Yeah, I would like to lose more, obviously, but when I go shopping now, I can actually go to pick up a smaller size.
So what size were you?
I was about size 20, now I'm about 14, 16, depending where I'm going.
Amazing. So you've lost 3 dress sizes, basically. What's changed for you, Belinda?
Portion size, mainly. We still have our roast dinners, but we have a quarter of the amount rather than...
So you haven't radically changed what you're eating?
No.
You've actually just reduced what you're eating.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel really good, yeah, more energy, fresher, which is a strange thing to say, but you don't feel so blobby, if you like.
Yeah, well, I know that you've got a kind of rough idea of how much you've lost. Are you ready for your actual weights? Belinda, you started off at 15 stone 2 pounds, okay? You are now 14 stone 9 pounds. According to this, you have lost half a stone. Congratulations.
Thank you.
James, you started off at 17 stone 8 pounds. Okay. You're now 15 stone 12 pounds. You've lost a stone and 10 pounds. Nearly 2 stone.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
So you've done amazingly well, Lewis.
Oh.
You started off at 15 stone 10 pounds. You're now 14 stone and 13 pounds. You've lost 11 pounds. Brilliant. And it really shows on you as well. So keep going. Sarah, you have done really well, actually. You started off at 16 stone 3, okay? You're now 14 stone 9. You've lost 1 stone and 8 pounds. You've done amazingly well. That's really good.
If the Castles keep up the good work and continue to shed the pounds at the same rate as a family, their combined weight loss within a year could be as much as 21 stone.
You've done really, really well. Congratulations, all of you.
Thank you.
Absolutely brilliant. Please keep it going
Oh, we
because you
will.
look great as a family.
Yeah, watch this space.
It'll be a smaller space.
Yeah.
When it comes to their secret eating behaviour, our intervention has well and truly helped the Castles turn the tide.
We've all sort of stuck together and pulled through and helped each other. So I think, you know, as a family, we can all be very proud. We've all got each other to lean on.
There's no point going back to our old ways after today. It's just, might as well carry it on, try and lose as much weight as we can.
I'm never going back again. I'm gonna get slimmer and stay slim.
Future for us is carry on the way we are, downsize even more. And they've all done so well, and they all look so well. We're all just like a breath of fresh air.